Hi.
Yeah, hello, Heike. Very nice to have you here on the Zoom call. Thanks for taking time. And yeah, I wanted to talk to you about the Hatha Yoga series. You have been in my teacher training that I was giving in Vienna, and you finished this training in January 2018, which
Mhm.
is already quite some years ago. And when we met recently in Vienna, um, then talking about the yoga practice, you told me that you go on still practicing the series that you were given by me in those times. And I'm very curious to know what makes you stick to this series. There is so much material available nowadays. There are so many series on YouTube and everywhere. And I'm really curious to know what makes you stick to the series that you learned from me.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, I'm really happy to have this series because I think the way they are designed, they offer really very complete and harmonized way of practicing and adapted to the seasons of the year, which I also like. And I think what the advantage is also it offers quite some variety, but also a lot of continuity, which I like because then you stay on practicing certain things for some time, and this makes the practice more deep, and you can always experience something new about it. And of course, there's also a practical reason why I like it because sometimes I'm lazy and I don't want to think about my own program. I just want to have something already established. I don't have to think a lot about it, especially also if I'm not so motivated. I think it helps to have a certain frame and to just follow the frame and to just keep on going what is written on the paper. And I already
Yeah.
know that I like the effect of this way of practice because at the same time I feel it's activating. The series are activating, but also calming.
Mhm.
And so yes, if I know that this has a good effect on me, it's practical that I can just follow what is given. And I even realized I can adapt it to my current energy level. So sometimes when I feel more tired, then I just go a bit slower or I stay a little bit less in the positions. And if I have a lot of energy, I can move faster, I can do it more energetically, I can stay longer in the holding positions. So it's adaptable even in the framework
Mhm.
on how I feel day by day when I practice. And another reason I think it's a good idea to have an established program is where then you don't get so easily stuck in your likes and dislikes because sometimes when you do your own programs, it might happen that you do mostly the asanas and mostly the practices that you already like and that feel easy. But it's also advantage to practice asanas that I don't like and just to find out, okay, why do I don't like it, or how can I find a way to still like it? And so I think that's also a good advantage of having this series that you gave us a couple of years ago already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
the last point I find especially interesting because even when I was designing this series, it was one of the things that I thought for myself, that
Hmm.
I don't want to get caught in this idea to follow my likes. And then I found also that it was helpful for me, and I'm happy to
Hmm.
hear that it did the same for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Well, anything else that you want to add? Or
Yes, I think like for us in the group that we were taught by you together, it's also a big advantage. We have a program that is common for us and we can practice together without a lot of talking, and we just know,
um,
okay, this is this, and we can go together, and the practicing together is a big advantage to deepen the practice anyway. So
yeah,
I as well.
right. Okay, well, thank you so much for
You're
sharing
welcome.
all this and hope to see you soon.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
bye.